I guess what I would say is there's some sectors which have hit the headlines, have been hit really badly, but there's also businesses in every sector that are still performing okay. And I think the one thing that has certainly impressed all of us as bankers, as we went out at the beginning of the year and said, look guys, we're going to support you, but let's understand what this is all about, is how innovative management teams have been in actually dealing with what has, in some cases, been some absolutely dramatic loss in turnover.
I do think the strong survive, and the innovative managerial teams can position their companies. There's no doubt there's a lot of pain. The financial or the availability of finance early on certainly didn't help matters, and that clearly has been a big issue. I think, if you look at the automotive sector, clearly what Nissan in this region did, they were quite clear in their right sizing right at the start, and it was quite painful at the time, but I think in terms of protecting their supply chain, they probably did their supplies a service by at least just reducing, whereas some of the other car plants in the UK just shut up shop for 4 or 5 months. That caused incredible pain in other regions' automotive supply chain, some of which fell over, to be honest. And Nissan, to my knowledge, have not had any of their supplies fall over.
I mean, the recession is an interesting thing, isn't it? It's an arbitrary thing determined by some American who wanted to make it look good for an election. I mean, from that story, back in the 60s, they determined it was 2 consecutive quarters of negative growth. 1 and 6 months of decline, not too easy. And that's to get, so it meant that it got beyond the election days, and we now accept that as something written in red. The point I'm making is, in a recession, out of recession, you're in a business the same. It's business as usual. You've got to use good business practice, whether you're in a recession or out of a recession.
Some of the redundancies and some of the unfortunate that it is that the unemployment figures going up, some of it should have been up anyway, because we were operating in a too fat, inefficient way. And there's a new buzzword coming around the industry at the moment in a number of businesses I'm involved in, which is lean manufacturing. And the lean manufacturing concept is what we are benefiting from. We're sharing those savings. If I look at the brewing industry, we're sharing those savings with clients that are actually placing contract brewing with us. So we've got a different ethos. It's in partnership with our clients as against an us and them situation. And that's worked. So I think there's some good to come out of it.
I believe there's that much high-level thinking, and there's that many high-level government initiatives, and a lot of great what can we actually influence? I'd be telling businesses attack the basics, attack their cost, and this is old-fashioned stuff, but if I can tell you that our company was running up £5,000 a year in milk bills because we were paying for everybody's tea, coffee and milk in our offices, and we saved £5 grand by just stopping the milk, and a lot of that milk was getting wasted. So that's just a different take on high-level and low-level. But I think if you deal with low-level things as far as businesses in the North East is concerned, the businesses are then performing for attack the cost.
I think you do that within a recession, don't you?
We just borrowed a couple of £1 million to do some of the work on the sites we acquired. I can assure you, gentlemen, it was as if you were borrowing the bank's children. Inside leg measurements were definitely taken, and I don't think that's going to ease up in the next decade. I don't know. Mike might want to lead on from this, but I don't think the last 10 years was normal. There was crazy things done. There's people got incredibly rich off the money that they borrowed from the bank, and really didn't do anything with that money other than make themselves personally very wealthy.
I think naturally there needs to be a closer examination by the banks, just as there's a closer examination by you guys as a senior management team of what's going on in your business. I think we've definitely got a role to play in actually coming out and helping us all out of that. The point made around the table that more businesses do go out of business coming out of the recession is a very true one. We know that, we've seen it in every recession that's happened, and we're basically trying to position ourselves. And I think we've got a job to do to actually understand and to get the risk appetite and see that bigger picture, David.